Just come in.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Please be seated.
Thank you, sir.
Are you vaccinated?
Yes, sir.
Fully vaccinated?
Yes.
No, please introduce yourself to the board, highlighting your educational qualification and experience, if any.
Sir, my name is Gamini Singla and I have done my computer science engineering from Punjab Engineering College, Chandigarh. And post 2019, I have been preparing for civil services. And I was offered a job at JP Morgan, but I decided to pursue civil services examinations
So
preparation.
you are preferring a public life over your career in a private sector?
Yes, sir.
So what is so important and why are you so passionate about joining the public life?
So I'm so passionate about joining the public life because I think it will give me immense satisfaction if I can do something good for the people at the ground level, and the kind of exposure that I can get by working in the services to different fields. And also it offers leadership positions at a very young age. So I think these are the factors, and the satisfaction is the primary factor that I am here.
Digital, making panchayats more digital?
Yes, sir, there are some steps. One is the Digital India program, and under that we have BharatNet program to connect the Gram Panchayats with the internet connectivity. And apart from that, sir, we also have common service centers specifically for the agriculture, e-agriculture services to be provided at the local level. So these are some of the, and recently, sir, e-Swaraj was also a scheme which was introduced for digitization of the land and utilization of the satellites for the mapping of the lands, unutilized lands.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
very
sir.
much.
Gamini, are you comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Gamini, what is the meaning of your name?
So my name means to walk.
Yeah.
To walk.
To walk.
Yes, sir.
Any synonyms of this name?
So it has been used in Lopat Gamini to tell about the train's movement further. So one is from that. And mainly it is a name which is used by the Sinhalese community in Sri Lanka, sir.
Okay. Gamini, so how many miles you walk in a day?
Sir, approximately 1.8 miles, 3 kilometers I tend to walk a day. Yes, sir.
On a regular basis?
That on a regular basis.
Okay, Gamini. Gamini, you have used gem Singla
Yes, sir.
in your mail. What is this gem and why you have used this?
This is something which has been given by my father to me. So he used to call me that you are not Gamini, you are Gemini, because you are a gem of a person. So I had used this in my email ID and it continues since I have made it for the first time.
So you are a gem of a person. Do
Yes,
you
sir, I
believe in
believe.
this?
Yes, sir, I believe in that.
What are the most important traits of your personality?
So one is that I'm a compassionate and a very empathetic human being. I can understand the needs of the other persons, and I can go an extra mile to help them further. Second, sir, I am a very honest person. So I believe in my moral uprightness and whatever moral values that my parents have given me. So I believe in them. So second is that. Third, sir, leadership qualities. I believe that I have held some positions and I have been able to gather some experience in that field. So these are some of the personality traits.
Can you recollect GEM policies of the government of India?
Yes, sir. Government e-marketplace?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. It is a marketplace that has been made by the government of India for public procurement in a transparent manner. And so it serves both the purposes. One, it makes it transparent. And secondly, all the vendors, the MSMEs and the poor people or the rural people, they can directly sell their goods to the government through this platform.
That public speaker should be culturally correct, right? Speak something regarding the empowerment of women, considering that you are a public speaker and you are speaking in front of thousands of the people.
May I take some few seconds?
Yeah, please go ahead.
So I'd like to go ahead. So, hello everyone. So, let's see that women constitute around 50% of the population. And one thing which only women can do is that give birth to a new young born. So, if everybody today is because their mothers have born them somehow. And so I want to say that only a strong and a healthy woman can go ahead and give birth to a healthy baby. and only the healthy babies can become the healthy citizens of India. And if anyhow we need to be empowered, our mothers have to be empowered. Even B.R. Ambedkar said that you need to empower. If you want to empower a man, you will only empower a man. And even, Swami Vivekananda ji also said that if you want to empower a man, you will only empower a man. But if you empower a woman, you will go ahead and empower thousands of citizens. So the women empowerment will have a so strong a ripple effect on the upcoming generation.
Good,
and I
good.
think,
Gamini, got it.
Amrita Pritam.
yes, sir.
So, how Amrita Pritam has helped through her poetic or literary contribution to revitalize the conscience of the people in Punjab?
Sir, I have heard her name, but I have never heard her poetry. So I think I will not be able to answer in a good manner this
All right,
question.
not an issue. Supreme Court has recently observed through its various, we can say petitions, that the conviction rate, in cases of, the atrocities against the SCs and the STs are very low. What are those possible reasons that it might have been observed by it? In a condition when a large chunk of the population percentage that comes from the SC community.
So there could be multiple reasons for this problem. One could be the lack of the evidence and lack of the material to prove that they have been verbally or physically or sexually abused. So to prove this, we need an evidence, and the law works through evidence. So if there's lack of evidence you are unable to prove, then I think then the chances of acquittal are high. Second could also be the false complaints nowadays against by the SC community and misuse of the law provisions. So second could be that. That is why the conviction rate could be lower.
Are you aware of the latest developments related with the registrations of the FIR in these kind of cases? Whether the investigation has to be put first or the FIR has to be lodged first?
So there were some changes in the law under which it was said that before the FIR there should be a minimal investigation that should be done as per the Supreme Court. But after that, I think it was reversed by another act by the government because the SC/ST communities, they were protesting against this. So I think now FIRs have to be registered and then the investigation.
Last one.
Just now you have demonstrated your mental grit and determination as a public speaker also. We wanted to know your listen more on your qualities of head and heart. So let us come to debate, from public speaking to debate. I'll give you two topics. You choose one topic and speak for 1 minute for the motion.
Okay.
One is, I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. Second topic is, dowry system is a social evil which is eating into the vitals of our society. Choose one and speak for the motion for 1 minute.
So I would like to go with the first option because it's
I'm a
closer
slow
to my
walker.
heart.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So the motion is that I'm a slow walker, but I never walk back. And today I'm here to present for the motion. So I am Gamini Singla, and I believe that I have always walked steadily, and I have always believed that slow and steady wins the race. So while walking slowly, I have been able to reflect back on whatever my journey has been. If it is successful, then I have been able to learn from it that these things leads to success. And if it's failure, I tend to walk more slowly so that I can understand what were the points that led me to failure, but I never look back or I never walk back. I can slow down for a time to understand and to accumulate whatever has led to the situation I am in, but I tend to walk further, improving over myself. And every step I take is new. No two steps are the same, because with every step I tend to learn something. And I think it adds to my personality. So I take both my pros, both my cons, both my weaknesses and strengths with me. But I will never walk back, because I think going back on what one has decided, it's a thing of cowardness. And I'm not a coward. I'm a person who believes that one must be able to face whatever the decisions they have taken, whether right or wrong.